Hey everyone, so an awesome day in the market again. We know, like I've been saying, I came off a pretty big loss. I think it was $1,300. So I've been really trying to focus on discipline recently, and we've been seeing some good opportunities. So I said to myself, okay, I won't restrict my share size, but I'm gonna keep risk management at the front of my mind. So I'll never risk more than I can make. And I'll always make smart decisions as I go on later and later in the day and not try not to chase setups. So up over $400 again today. So I'm slowly digging myself out of the hole, trying to get back to all-time highs of June, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there, and I'm just so happy that I can say that because that means that I'm following my rules and I'm being disciplined. So that makes me feel so much better than making 200, 400, 800, $2,000 is if I follow my strategy because the market is so scalable. The difference between making $20 a day and $2,000 a day is really only share size for the most part. Like there's millions and millions of dollars going in and out of these stocks in a short amount of time that you can easily get in and out with anywhere, like I said, from a couple hundred to a couple thousand. So happy that I could do that today. It was a pretty crazy day. We had a lot of stocks go straight up. We had Xbio go from like $3 to $9 or $8 or something like that. I personally didn't find it tradable until it was in the 650 range, and I only made $80 on it. My bigger win was actually on another stock. I don't know, the volume was just so light that it went into a circuit breaker halt because it went up too fast on 40,000 shares of volume. And then after 10 minutes, it was unhalted. Boom, straight up like $1.50 or $1 into another circuit breaker halt within 15 seconds or something. It was just really difficult to trade. The spreads were like 50 cents. I didn't find it tradable at that time, so I took it later on in the day. So let's go over every single trade I took today, and I'll show you what happened. Hey, so let's go over some trades. But first, I want to ask you guys, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I beg you, subscribe. That's all I ask. We're trying to get to 250 subs right now, and when we do, I'm going to do a giveaway for Bitcoin. I think one of the comments on that video will be the winner for it. And let me know, do you want me to live stream again? Or maybe I'll live stream at 200, or I can live stream at 250. I did a live stream at 100, and it was actually kind of fun. So let me know if you want that. That would be kind of fun. But please hit that subscribe button. And if you hit that little bell sign, you know, the little bell right here. I'll show you an example. This little bell right here, if you click the bell, the millisecond I upload this video, you'll get it. Well, maybe not this video, but the next ones. So that would be awesome. So I'm a little bit happier today, as you can see. And it's not because I made $414 or 300 US. It's because I followed my rules. So today I followed my trading plan and showed an amazing amount of discipline. That's what matters most, not the P&L. So again, I'm so much happier about that because the money will come later. Like I started this discipline journey when I was making $30, $40 a day, sometimes just $6 a day, and I was happy. I traded like 3 different stocks. I was using 200 shares. Like it was a struggle to see some of these smaller numbers, but I've finally been moving up into bigger numbers, and now that I've done that, I've been working on my losers because my losers are too big, and I recently just had a couple other big losers. We can just see them here. 962, I thought I put that in. Minus 962 US to Canadian. 1279. I was wondering why that number looked a little big, to be honest, down here. So that's that. I have those numbers in there, and I'm just simply not looking at them. because I don't want to look at them for now. I want to put them out of my mind because I'm trading better not focusing on the numbers, and I just said that, right? So it's still calculated down here, of course, because the number is in there. I just changed the fill. So, oh god, what have I done? Why do I keep doing this? So, yeah, so I traded 2 names today. Sbot, I traded 3 names. Xbot, SBIO, and ABIL. I had a small loser on it. I had a winner and then a loser, but, you know, I'll go over the whole thing. ABIL. So let's just get right into the video. I can show you here. Where is it? Capture trading. It should be this one. So let's have a listen. I will turn off my webcam and we'll see you in a minute. So we're watching Sbot today. Mostly just Sbot here. I have a couple other ones I'm watching, but there's nothing that looks really that good. It's kind of tricky though, Sbot. I would buy over the highs of 64, and I think I would hold for the move over $3 because we have room all the way up to 359, and there's literally no resistance. So I would try to hold, but there's so much volume that I think it's not going to be as clean as we want it to be. So maybe it just might be a quicker scalp. We'll see exactly what happens. It's going to open here in 5 seconds.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
I don't know what's going on here. I
Order
just got out.
cancelled. Order partially filled.
I'm going to wait for a better pullback there.
Order partially filled.
I'm in there for the break
Order filled.
of the pre-market highs here.
Order partially
Selling
filled.
500 shares into that guy.
Order filled.
300 shares at 77. What's the high here? 79. I would add over 79.
Order
Add it for
partially
the break
filled.
of 79.
Order filled.
Trying to sell there. Trying to get my last 200
Order
shares
filled.
out. So I'm all out right now. I'm going to wait for a better entry or something else that's happening. A lot of people trying to go short here or sell out of their long position. So I'm going to get out of the way of that.
Order
For the
partially
break.
filled. Order filled.
All out.
Order partially
I
filled.
was in for the first 1 minute candle there to break, to make a new high, and also the break of high of day at 88. I was a little late, so I only made 3 or 4 cents on 1,000 shares, so an extra $40.
Order
In
filled.
for the break of $3.
Order
Out
partially
at
filled.
308 for 900 shares. The high of day is 311, so I would add for 311. The break of 311.
Order cancelled.
Looks... Trying to get some more shares at 302.
Order filled. Order partially filled. Order cancelled.
For the break of 311. This is what I'm going for right here. Stop is at $3.
Order partially
Sold
filled.
out. Might have been a
Order
premature
filled.
sell, but I can get back in.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Lots of resistance there, so I'm trying to sell into this.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled.
So it was getting bought up and bought up and bought up and bought up, and it wasn't moving from 312. So I sold into that knowing that there's someone absorbing a whole lot of shares, like going short, for example. So I sold into that at 311, and I got bought, and we're already back down 10 cents. So I would have lost $100 if I did not do that.
Order partially filled. Order filled. Order. Order filled.
This thing is crazy.
Order filled.
In for the break of 350.
Order partially filled.
Trying to get
Order
out here.
cancelled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled.
No, I had to get out.
Order filled. Order filled.
In for the break of 56.
Order partially filled. Order cancelled. Order
There, I'm
filled.
all out.
Order partially filled.
That was kind of sketchy.
Order cancelled.
Not gonna lie. So, what happened there? So I missed the first entry. I got a terrible fill, and then I sold it. And then I got back in for a move that didn't happen, and it's taking too long to make the move. I think there's a lot of hidden sellers, and I felt like there was a lot of hidden sellers, so I went from up 50 to down 50 to up 11 or 12. So I think I'm done with that. That was a little much.
Order filled.
You can see here for this one, I got, I tried to get in for the break of 650 here because I saw this really nice kind of curling action here as we're moving back up and we're breaking through a lot of resistance on the 5-minute chart. I try to get in. I don't know why I don't get filled. Maybe I'm just a millisecond too late on my hotkey, and then I get filled way higher.
Order
And then I
filled.
try to sell out, and I get sold, or I get bought up at 681. So that could have been 40 cents. That would have been an extra like 100 or 200 or something, depending on how many shares I took. On only 200 shares here, that only would have been an extra $80. So, whatever. I mean, trading went really, really well today. So, not much else to say. I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that was entertaining. Like I said, please subscribe. And if you have questions, comments, just leave them below. And I get back to every single person. So with that, I have to go and get ready for my other job, which is kind of funny because I'm going to work for 8 hours and make $160 or $180 or something. So it really puts things into perspective with trading. So you can do this, and you can do days like this, all within an hour of trading, both ways. So that would be 10 days, you know, a week or two of working at a normal job or something, or on a minimum wage job, which is what, like $80 a day or something. You know, you could just make that just like that with trading. Or you can lose it just like that. So, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm taking this conversation. So, with that, I gotta go get ready after I upload this video and stuff. So, everyone have a great day. It's 11 o'clock. It's beautiful. Go outside. Have some fun. And don't forget to subscribe. So, we'll see you later.